Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a quick video, mainly for young people that are trying to get into the trade, apprentices and stuff like that. I'm going to do 5 tips of what not to do, and then I'll probably do a video of 5 tips you could potentially do or explain a bit further in this. So number one, and it's the big one, and I get it a lot, is don't get your mum to call us. We've had it in the past where my son, he's a really hard worker. He really wants to be an electrician. He's dedicated. He's this, that, and everything. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Number two, again, with your mum, don't get your mum to go on Facebook or on the local groups, the local social media groups, the spotted, mine spotted noon Abbott. My lad's looking for or your dad get doing this, my lad's looking for apprenticeship. Is anyone taking on? Just don't do it. Um, it's if you want the job, do it yourself. Number three, there is something really amazing technology out there, and it's called Google, Bing, Yahoo, Safari, whatever else. It's the dog going crazy. Back when I was an apprentice, I sound really old here. There was something called the Yellow Pages, and you open it up and you go through every single contract and you give them a call. You tick them off or you put an X. Google in your local area, local contractors, local electricians. Give them a call. All right. Number four, again, to follow up a bit more of number three, is call them. Don't just go on their website and contact page and fill out the form, which anyone can do. Physically get on the phone, call them, ask them, are you taking on anyone? Would you be interested in taking anyone on? And so on and so on. Then follow that up with an email with a CV about yourself, and try to think about when you're phrasing this email is the contractor that's probably reading it doesn't really care. He probably gets hundreds of emails a week, a month, whatever, of these type of emails. So you want to stand out. Try and stand out a bit. Number five, work experience. They might not be taking on, but they might take you on if you offer free labour. No one wants to say no. I did it, with a lad, and we, in the end, paid him for his service and said, look, thank you very much. Here's something for your hard work. So, look, just my main point out of the 5 points is one, do it yourself. Put yourself out there. It might feel scary. It might feel a bit weird calling people up, but honestly, it's the best policy is to call them yourself. Do it yourself. Good luck. That's all I can say. And like I say, I'll probably do 5 tips of how to, contact a local contractor, and a bit more information on what I think would work and potentially could work for you. On 5 things you should be doing if you're an apprentice or you're looking for an apprenticeship. One, like I say, Google every single company, make a long list of every single contractor in your area. There's no point looking for contractors that are half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. You've got to remember, you either got to get to them, and that's more likely if you're 16, 17, walk in. You might have a moped, you might have a little 50cc something or whatever, or your parents can drop you off. But just remember, you've got to be able to get to them. It's not their responsibility always to pick you up. Now, down the line, they might pick you up, and it might be easy for them, and it might be beneficial to both for them to pick you up. But to start off with, you're going to have to get there, and you're going to have to get home. So think about that. Number two is once you've made that phone call, you've made the start, and they'll probably go, yeah, we're interested. Send us some details. So send them an email. But not just, hi, here's my CV, and expect the CV to do the work. Put a bit of thought into it. There's a few great writing websites that you can sort of adapt and put some information in and it'll come out with something a bit better. I won't say any names, chat, but just have a think, because the first thing they're going to open on their email provider is that email. It's not the PDF, it's not your CV. The first thing is that email that you physically have written, you've taken time. And if it just says, "Hi Blob, please find my CV," you've not, for me, you've not put thought into it. How hungry are you? Because you've got to remember, there's lots of people going or wanted a trade. So remember, put information, as much information. Do a bit of research on the contractor. I'm really interested in maybe if all they do